Back to receive it. Gabe Banks. Alabama won the toss. Will defer. Vandy receives the kickoff of William Watts. And at the 1-yard line, it's Gabe Banks. Angling to the near side, and the Tide rushes in at the 15-yard line. Out of the I-bone. Some play action by Gordon. He's got some room to operate. He throws it on the run, and he's got a man up at the 41-yard line. Gabe Banks, a big play on first down. Commodores 50% on third down last week. 3rd and 6 here. Gordon looking to the right. Nothing there. He'll run it up the middle, and he will get the first down to the 46-yard line of Alabama. Todrick Malone at his zone 10 for Alabama. Flags on the play. A high hanger and a fair catch at the 12. Robert Davis, Byron King, Aaron Smith, all significant Vanderbilt players in that secondary last year. Parker's in trouble, and he is sacked back inside the 5-yard line by James Manley. He kicked only one time last week against the Moccasins. He gets a good tight spiral on this one out to the Bama 45. Sanford Ware gets a couple of yards. Bama fans are hollering. They thought there might have been a clip on that play. A flag came down, and it was very late in coming.
Have an illegal block in the back during the run back. 10-yard penalty. Be 1st and 10. Timeout.
We see fullback Paul Morgan instead of Eric Lewis out there. Ronnie Gordon operates on first down. And the ball is intercepted after the tip. Damian Jeffries for Alabama. Now the ball's loose again, and he comes to the near side. Down to the 23. How did he come out of that traffic? It's 3rd and 7 for Bama at the 21 of Vanderbilt. Sherman Williams feeling his way through, and down to the 12-yard line. That's a first down.
How they react under situations like this can determine if Vanderbilt can stay in this game. Their
oldest player in the secondary is a sophomore. Look at Williams get outside, and he's inside the 5. 3rd down and 5 after they lost 4. Barker will roll right. He's got plenty of company. He'll throw it into the end zone. Touchdown, Curtis Brown. Bama will come away with this with good field position. End over end kick. It'll fall short. Where will it bounce? Pretty well for Vandy at the 37. Malone to the near sideline, and he's out of bounds right near the midfield stripe. And you youngins, please get your parents' permission before dialing that phone. Florida State number 4 in the AP poll this week, by the way. And there's an option to Terrence Lynch, the fullback. He's loose inside the 40. 2:25 to go. First quarter. Stallings likes the way things are going right now.
This is a pooch kick. You try to kick it high and kill it on about the 2 or 3.
It goes out of bounds.
Oh, mercy.
They are signaling touchback. Andre started a couple of games last year before a disciplinary suspension. Great hitter. 3rd and 10. A deep drop and a long one up the right sideline, and it is caught. Gabe Banks with a brilliant catch at the Alabama 46-yard line.
They're back to punt. They're going to try to do the same thing that Alabama did, Bob. They're going to try to drop the ball inside the 20-yard line. Get that little pooch kick. Get it up and down it.
And the NCAA said, yeah, okay, we'll let you sit out another year and keep all of your eligibility. 2nd down and 7 at the 17. Barker, a little flip ahead to the same man, and Lynch bouncing off a would-be tackler. First down for the Tide at the 37 of Bama. Barker with a little play action. He'll roll left, direct some traffic, and he's got Todrick Malone, number 80, out on the left flat. Jay Barker, 3 out of 4 for 32 yards so far. He wants to air it again unless he keeps it, and he's got it again to Malone. There's a flag on the play as Todrick Malone breaks it down to the 35 of Vanderbilt.
I saw the up back come there, and when he hit him.
Offensive line during the play, 10 yards from the spot of foul.
That makes it a little more realistic than 3rd and 28. Parker fakes once, and he is sacked in the backfield by Mark Jeffco. Brian Deal will kick again for Bama. Sanford Ware to receive it, and he gets a high spiral back at the 30 and beyond, and the fair catch will be marked at the 28 of Vanderbilt. He ran for 114 yards last week against Wake Forest. First down at the 28. Out to the right side. He's got it for Kenny Simon. Aaron Angel, no problem in getting it away. He wobbles it to the 19. Malone cuts outside, breaks 1 tackle, 2 tackles, and the 3rd man got him down after about a 7-yard return.
If you're a Vanderbilt fan, you've got to be saying, hey, we're still in this football game. I know their players are. They're saying the only time Alabama scored on us was on that interception, so they feel that they've got a good shot in this football game.
And Deal hits a beauty down to the 27. Ware trying to feel his way outside. 2nd down and 10. Option left. Gordon keeps it. He's got some room over the 40. And he's almost to the midfield stripe as Vandy will get the first down. And a 3rd and 6. Gordon with time. And he's got his man on the run. Kenny Simon. Who can tackle him? It takes a man from behind down around the 25-yard line. Gordon to Dees, and he'll angle off the right side. He's got a first down. He will score! They've got a chance to lead here at halftime. The kick by Brian Deal. Sanford Ware to the near side, catching it on the run. He was hoping to bust through that first line of tacklers and blockers because he could have gone somewhere. 2nd down and 10 with 1:20 to go. Play action. Out to the left side. Man open. Jason Tomacek, the tight end. They got a full house in the backfield. A variation of the eye bone. Gordon will keep it, and he will look, and it's intercepted. Picking the football off is number 22, Willie Gaston. He's back to midfield. There's a flag in the secondary.
And I think it's going to be a clip on the play.
After the interception, during the run, be first down with a red after the penalty.
Gaston played next to Antonio Langham last year. There's a little shovel ahead to Terrence Lynch. And he will bust out over the 30-yard line. That was Jamie Duncan and his Commodore mates getting set up there in a prevent defense. Nickel situation. Look out! And Parker is sacked by guess who? Jamie Duncan.
Alabama has just sputtered in this first half. They have not gotten going. They haven't played ball control offense. Their defense has given up yardage. It's not the team that Gene Stallings thinks that he's going to win with.
Little handoff to Terrence Lynch, and that will do it. The first half will come to a close as Vanderbilt's defense has stood very, very tough in the first 30 minutes. And it's a 7-7 game. Yeah, and I bet he can give Kessling a go in the 40-yard dash as well. Here we go with the 3rd quarter. The kickoff from Steve Yenner. And Rondi Gibson for Alabama at his own 6-yard line. He'll angle to the left side, take a hit, and he'll get about 20 on the return. Single back set. Sherman Williams, the man back there, and he's got the handoff. And he'll angle for about 5 yards off the left side. Duncan with his 7th tackle of the day.
Let's play Alabama football.
2nd and 5. Williams will get the first down. He had lots of room out there. That would be about an 8-yard or 9-yard gain. It'll take him long to get that first down. Play action by Parker, and he'll dump it ahead to Terrence Lynch. He broke a tackle of Matt Anderson, and then Jamie Duncan made the tackle. Now that's if they go to the SEC championship game, and then a bowl game. Parker keeping it, and he'll be out to about the 49 for about a 3-yard gain. 1 first down on this drive. Parker in trouble, and he's sacked again. The 5th time today, and the outside linebackers got it done. Gerald Collins, 40. 45 is Mark Jeffco.
2 linebackers shooting up on the inside. You just can't step up. You can't run away. That's the 5th sack today.
Short kick by Bryant-Denny. He'll get a pretty good bounce, and that ball will go all the way down to the Vanderbilt 18-yard line.
They're a top 5 team in the nation, and they have not played like that so far in this football game.
2nd and 9. Johnson straight ahead, breaks a couple of tackles, and he's up to the 31-yard line from the Commodore 29. And a high ball, Kenny Simon pulls it down, and that will be very close to a first down. Bill Marinangel to kick it again. Just did get it away. Hangs it up high. Todrick Malone at his own 27 with the fair catch.
Curtis Alexander was just on the field and just exited. So Sherman Williams again back at tailback.
And he's got the football. Look at him feel his way through. Still on his feet. And finally, Eric Vance, the free safety, tackled him. Goes down at the 44. Parker will roll left and stop and now go right. He's got men chasing him like crazy. And he finds Todrick Malone. First down at the 43. Little delay to Williams. He shakes it outside. And he's down inside the 25. Michael Proctor did not attempt a field goal last week. Didn't have to against UT Chattanooga. And this will be a 40-yarder. Brian Deal, the holder. Chester Lewis, the snap. And it is to the right, but he did not get it. It wrapped right around the right upright, and the game stays tied. Cliff feeling his way through the middle. And he's up over the 35-yard line. That will be a first down for the Commodores.
Good hole there by the offensive line.
First down out at the 38. It's Deese again. He's got good yardage. He'll get about 7 up to the 45-yard line.
I thought Powell got hurt on that last play.
2nd down and 3. Deese. And he's ahead to the 48. That'll be close to another Vanderbilt first down. 2nd and 10 for Ronnie Gordon and the Vanderbilt Commodores. 7-7 the score. 3.5 to go, 3rd quarter. Here's Deese again. And he's down to the 44. Option up the middle. First down. Inside the 30 of Alabama goes Ronnie Gordon. 1st and 10 at the 27 of Alabama. Cliff Deese again. Look at him fight. He's got about 6 yards, and he doesn't even have his helmet. This will be a 37-yarder from the near hash for Steve Yenner. 2 for 5 against Wake last week. And the ball is blocked. And Shannon Brown appears to have blocked it. Cedric Samuel picked it up, and the game remains tied. First down for Alabama at the tied 33. Parker to Williams. Outside he gets. And he's got the first down up to the 45. And the give to the redshirt freshman Curtis Alexander. Pulling his way inside the Vandy 45. Jay Barker now on 3rd and 6. Backs are split, 3 receivers. Commodores coming up the middle. And right there is Jamie Duncan with his 2nd sack of the day. You're looking at a big candidate for SEC Defensive Player of the Week. Ryan Deal hangs one up high. It'll hit at the 3 and bounce to the left. He is so good. Jermaine Johnson up the middle. He's got a first down and a whole lot more. Picking his way beautifully. 12:47 to go in the 4th quarter. Johnson breaks 2 tackles. Tries to get outside. He fumbles. Who's got it? It appears he got it back as the ball hit the turf, and there was a big battle as Willie Gaston tried to get in there to grab it. Ball shanked a bit out to the right. We'll get a decent bounce. And it'll roll dead at the 36 of the Tide.
Ozell Powell has a twisted left ankle. They've retaped it, but he's very doubtful for the rest of this game.
First down, Jay Barker. And he swings it out to the 44-yard line for Todrick Malone. Barker changing the play. Sherman Williams has shifted to the left. Ball tipped, and it still gets out to Curtis Brown. And a first down into Vanderbilt territory at the 46. First down for the Tide at the 46. Barker looking for somebody open. Now he's got to run it, and he falls down as James Manley approaches him. Loss of 6. And then Williams busting through. And he's close to a first down. Third down and 1. And the scrum moves ahead as Jay Barker keeps for the first down. First down at the 34. Williams looking for room. He is something. 25 yards in the first half. He just went over 100 for the game. He's got it again. And he cracks down to the 18 of Vanderbilt. No problem with that one. A chip shot for the All-American. And with 6:04 to go in the football game, Alabama leads at 10-7. Commodores have played a remarkable game today and trailed just 10-7. Option left. Gordon cuts it up, and he's got about 4. And we mentioned that with 5.5 minutes to go because they chew up so much time running their offense. Look out. Forget it. In the backfield, Shannon Brown. They've actually lost a half yard in those 2 plays. Play action. And nobody to throw it to. Gordon will be stopped. He fumbles. And the ball is picked up by Alabama. It's number 41, Ralph Staten with it. Second down and 6. Williams again. Broke 2, 3, 4 tackles. He's inside the 5. 101 of those yards by Sherman Williams have come in the second half. Second and goal, they'll call it, from the 2. Alexander, touchdown, Bama! The first of his career. 2:59 to go and a long way to go for the Commodores. Gordon's got to open it up fast. Great protection. Downfield, it's a jump ball. And it's intercepted. Tommy Johnson. Some sort of personal foul or conduct after the play. First down at the Bama 48. And Sherman Williams cracked down from behind. Byron DeGraffenried was in there. There's Riddle again. In his hometown, he's up and down to the 42 of Vanderbilt. And I guess he feels this one's in the bag because he's not listening to the radio anymore. Ryan Deal. And a fair catch at the 9 by Sanford Ware. Vandy will get it back with 1:20 to go. We'll be in Auburn for LSU and the Tigers next week. First down at the 10. And that's close to a safety, but it's down at the 1-foot line. Darrell Blackburn getting the sack. Last play of the game. And airing it out will be Ronnie Gordon to the near side. It is over, and Alabama wins it, going away 17-7. But Dave Rowe, it feels like it was a lot tighter than a 10-point football game today.
Well, I think it was a marvelous football game. I think that Jerry DiNardo and his staff have got to be pleased. They played even-up football for a long, long time against an excellent Alabama team. Gene Stallings, he's got to feel like he kind of escaped a little bit. This was a play that was one play away from victory going the opposite direction, so he's got to feel happy